You are prepared, young one.
Commander, what is that? How about... the hilt.
Hey. Have a gander.
Once more. For my family.
Reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most at rest. I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus.
More wastrels. Olympus, I accept this message.
Of course.
Greater strength. Kronos must reward you handsomely. I'll not fall to some hired thug.
Granddaughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps? Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
Set. Come on out. She makes it look easy. All right.
My fangs aren't venom. Do my eyes deceive? Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk. Certainly.
Thanks, Arachne. Don't be frightened.
You did it. To your success.
The Umbral Flames. To be unseen is to be unscathed. As the shadows dance.
You made it pretty far down there before. Impressive work. I knew you had it in you, but Graham still isn't backing down, is he? Maybe he's having second thoughts at least.
Let's try this again. Steady now.
Clad in Arachne's weavings once again. You were preoccupied with that Arachne's curse. I know about it, yes. The remedy is no straightforward feat.
Nor is my task, yet here we are, night after night. If there's a way to aid my friend, I wish to know of it.
Athena is the one to persuade. So long as she wishes the curse to remain, it shall. That, and you must discover who created it.
Sounds straightforward enough.
The consuming flame!
Please help yourself, my girl. Aye, here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the outcome shall not be so fortunate this time.
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already, as you can see.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival, after all. Until later tonight.
Until then. All set? Not had this one before. Check out. Go, Tula. No escape. Another Storfin. Something about your gold rewards, in which I've achieved silver status now. Oh, thank you very much, my lord. I'm pleased to be a loyal customer of yours. I've heard in times past you discreetly transport shipments of ambrosia all the way into the depths of Tartarus. And knowing you, my lord, you would never sample your own wares. So here, this is a gift, not a delivery. May there soon come such a time. Hear me, on my authority. I felt something. Why not? Silence. To the Queen of Olympus, long may you reign, and may that reign be one of great prosperity and peace, both for your devoted family and subjects, and for you.
Go on, girl. We each know I'm not really your queen. You're not even an Olympian. So why did you drop the act? Or if it's not an act, wise up. This is a complicated world.
In the name of Hades.
A shining bounty, riches of dreams glimmering.
Felt that. You should have stayed in shadow. Deceiving wretches. Out of my sight. Pitiless thing. tucked away.
You must be sorting out some way to keep that Kronos from recovering, lest you wouldn't keep on going after him like this. You getting any warmer yet?
Below the surface, treasures a gleam calling you down to the floor below.
Good.
A shining bounty, rich
Mine. Olympus, I accept this message. Aboon grew weaker there. Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes. You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a cream, give me butterflies. I turn to the skies. I will
Keep practicing. A pearl. Should I change things up? Big drop. All this sorrow. Found the bow. Sorrow Spinner. Foes eliminated. Join me. In you go. I usually like snakes. Hear me on my authority. Strong, strong, strong. Now. Illuminate my path. Ashes. Good find. To be unseen is to become as mist. Ugh, embarrassing. Nothing matters. Not true. A consolation prize. Tula, go for it. And caught. In the name of Hades. Now come along. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. A goddess may cross your path. Strength is yours.
It's like he's formed a shell.
Nightmarish Cerberus regains composure and again sets off, perhaps to notify his master that his daughter is nearby.
You're looking better already. So much dust. The embryo. I need this. Let's see here. Going down. Service entrance. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
You seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
Four chambers to go. Here we go. Greetings, Father.
The triple-headed guardian of hell.
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the Palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His Thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past. Although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself. That I can spare.
No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You give me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none.
Olympus, I accept this message. Come, Satyrs. We showed them, Tula. One remains.
What's cooking? You probably could tell this was my boon from all the heat must have been wafting from the parcel there. Surprised it didn't burn right up.
Refreshing.
Oh, not again. I must say, I'm quite unaccustomed to so many frequent visits from my kin. Perhaps if Hades and the others deigned to call as often, our relationships would not have been as strained.
Oh, this is not that sort of call. Though I didn't realize you were merely lonesome. Are your satyr worshippers not stimulating enough as house guests?
They are worshippers, not kin. You are unfortunately caught in the midst of a dispute, and do not know the difference between having family around or not.
Because of you, and this dispute of yours. And now you'll be destroyed for what you've done. Was it worth it?
Well, when you put it that way, no. Had I not made any mistakes, we would not be here now, would we? Certainly not as such vicious foes. Yet here we are, each in turn facing the consequences of the past. face you 1-to-1. To me before, and I'm vastly stronger now. Stronger with each passing night.
You're old and tired. You don't even know why you're fighting anymore. To prove something to your children.
They took everything from me. Everything and more. Now they seek for you to take the rest. Such a wretched family, this. Leave me be.
What did I tell you? Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then. So much for the ravages of time. Hold on, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging. Hey! Gargaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
I see how that may work. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to find this guy Garros. Kronos may have gotten hold of it. But that's in my time. While in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there some way you could procure it?
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'm risking an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gargaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Leave it here in your chambers for me to find. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I don't need its physical form, only its essence sent across our astral psychic gateway.
Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So use some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such. Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with the terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Perhaps a visit to Olympus next.
Did you do it? You know, back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking about the pointlessness of your existence, right?
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped feeling pointless, even if it is.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe.
Stick your bidding.
You know what? Sure.
Can do.
Any relic from the House of Hades ought to be preserved.
Don't know why you need that old thing, but sure.
Vengeance.
Begging your pardon, Shades.
Successive victories.
Can you help me discover who created Arachne's curse if it wasn't Athena herself?
Why don't you ask her rather than me? I understand her hands are full forestalling the destruction of Olympus, though surely she shall make some time for you.
You did it.
Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life. Or death, as it turns out.
Yes. May I?
You made it. Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
You're here, Lord Charon. I know.
Lots of shades around.
The renewal project. Evening, music maker. I almost hesitate to ask. Surprised you heard of this one, but all right. A Rage recommended this. A new detail. Now I see. Zorfet, reveal your secrets.
Let's see him.
There's more to this aspect.
Ah, something down.
The Oath of the Unseen. I was born for this.
Who do you think can make it to the top of Mount Olympus first, then? You or old Typhon? You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster.
I choose otherwise. Should work. In offering to my great cousin Lord Hephaestus, master of the Forge. Such skill and artistry runs in our family, and so much of it with you. And you tolerate such intense heat without so much as a complaint.
Don't get off a lot here in my forge. Suppose a nectar ought to cool me off. Not that I ought to be drinking at a job like this, but hey, no one's watching. No one needs to know. Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
Back to the main square. We'll hew through anything. I'll send your soul into the depths of hell. I should put a dent into that barrier. I look forward to meeting your replacement. My silver's come alive. Him again.
I'm just about to start killing everything that moves, other than you and your pet. To the slaughter.
been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger the intervening...
Olympus. My favor in exchange for drink? No. You waste your resources and time. My time as well. You'll get a share of spoils if you earn your kills, but nothing more.
I understand. Nevertheless, we're both working for the same family, and I have seen firsthand the efforts you're taking to drive back their enemies. And I'm grateful.
You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing a bunch of weaklings far from where the real danger is.
The Olympians ought to bide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each. On to the next.
Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads?
Anything more? Fear not.
The sorceress.
Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with several much less pleasant ingredients, whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind, though trust you shall make use of that in service to our cause.
The most outrageous bit of hearsay has been wafting lately on the winds about what ails the Mountain of the Gods. You've been heading that way. What's going on?
If the hearsay concerned an ancient and enormous monstrosity looking to crush Olympus to pieces, assuming the Titan's legions don't achieve it first, it's not hearsay.
Oh my. Then I know which monstrosity you mean. And you intend to challenge him and all the rest? You're entirely mad, sorceress. But so's the world over.
Thank you. You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise. You really got him, didn't you, gorgeous? A little birdie told me everything, how you fought all the way into those rancid depths and took that Kronos down. Though, he's already back and angrier than ever, isn't he?
where to go but out. In the name of Hades. Let's see what else. Here, my lord. If you plan to keep the other ambrosia bottle in reserve, perhaps you could share this one with a professional associate. No need to save it for later. I've merely strived to better understand you, knowing it was never about words or gifts. You were the boatman of the underworld, a mighty son of Nyx, and the most dependable sort of comrade I could ever want. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I'm able in his honor. Moonlight, guide us.
Where do you think you're going anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You pulled my leg. The dead can sail nowadays. I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
This way. Tula. The Isle of Aia.
Of bees.
Evening, little
There
pigs.
you are. Good heavens! More for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it. If you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night, should one arise.
Ah, you've brought with you my crystal figurine. It ought to provide a bitter figure on such dire nights as we have had of late, and catches moonlight rather beautifully, I think.
It does, thank you, madam. Where I come from, the beasts and flora are quite different than here. Having a symbol of those differences is valuable to me.
Oh, beasts and flora make for fine companions, yes? They listen, and they speak with their souls, not with duplicitous words. Do come, let's get you on your way. Be safe.
Tula, catch. Caught out. The messenger. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Kronos can wait, for he is time itself. You turn your energies instead toward his armies on the surface, and can slow him down that way, growing stronger all the while. Wolf howl.
Well done.
Nice place.
Good work.
Can hardly feel this bottle. Just its weight. Though I still have fond memories to fill the gaps. It's funny. I've lost track of how long I've been dead, but still not used to it entirely.
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely accustomed to the way we are. Though I'm surprised you have any nostalgia for a time when you were young.
You're one to talk. How many times have you reminisced about your quiet evenings listening to the river and the frogs? Sometimes we forget the pain. And sometimes that's all we remember. Though I'll remember this too. There's some catastrophic storm brewing at the top of Olympus. Can't get anywhere near it. What's happening up there?
That storm conceals the real threat. Kronos awakened the father of all monsters and set him loose. These forces we're fighting, they're just a stalling tactic and a feint.
You're saying that's bloody Typhon? Oh, God. Since I was young, I prayed to all of you for safety and good fortune from my tower. Now it's you yourselves who better pray.
No, we're going to destroy that thing. I don't yet know all that requires, though prayer most likely won't be necessary.
Well, then I'll pray just in case. I figure it can hurt. Just please be careful, Melly. And before you go, take one of these.
see you. Locked. Set. Thank you, Father. What else?
And another!
Now for the next one. Sailing on. Tula now.
One more!
End of the line. Olympus, I accept this message. Shielded up. May moonlight guide you.
Looky who! I almost thought you weren't going to show up. Leave me hanging yet another night. I mean, why not? You're so inconsiderate sometimes.
You're telling me while I've been in the underworld, you've just been waiting here night after night? What am I supposed to tell you where I'm going in advance?
That's what a real friend would do, so no, I guess not. Maybe you shouldn't come back. What do I care?
learns. Mine. Come on, Tula. The amulet. Mount Olympus. Chaos Gate, up here. I'm ready.
To reach the outer boundaries that the fates placed upon you prove inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there.
Your attention?
Some flux. It's done. Time for a tune-up. Such strength. Let's use those wings to fly away, Triton. still. Let me help you.
Well done.
Eagle spotted me.
Package for you.
In the name of Hades. Little spring in my step. I proved myself this time.
Hey, hello?
Still feasting.
Welcome. Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. How about one of these? Absolutely.
Spilled half my blood back there. Queen Hera, though these exchanges between us must necessarily be brief, I'm grateful for each moment you can spare. I know your family needs you, and Olympus needs you, and your devotion to each is abundantly clear.
Well, my dear, if you find no future to be had in your witchcraft, you could always take up theatrics. For I very nearly believed your every word. Honesty is not our family's trade, but I commend your effort anyhow. Shame you never knew your father, girl. But at least now you know his good brother, Poseidon, here. Imagine this one, but without the foolish grin, nor the inappropriate remarks, with, frankly, better hair in finer physical form.
See how strong a family we are, my niece. For even in the face of such catastrophe as we all have endured, the Queen herself is able to make such humorous remarks. At my expense. But still,
Our bond renewed. Victory! Wow, a Star Sailor.
Not as you feel. It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then. Complacency leads to a downfall soon enough.
Prometheus.
Sometimes I hardly recognize this place.
I never thought I'd want to live in a palace, though it...
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about. Not quite as neat and sparse in here as it used to be.
We could always neaten it up again.
Please, now.
Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
There you are. Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptation?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you.
You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Need something? Nightmare now available for order. I've need of that.
Still at it?
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Sure.
Death to Kronos is the only task.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way. Not a care in the world. Wait for me here. Shall we?
Whence came that tiny beast? May we converse? Your myriad accomplishments thus far and...
The patterns on that drapery.
Well, let's just say the...
Perhaps attest me.
I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm gonna save this one for later when I'm off, okay?
What you call an extravagance, it must be nothing compared to the luxuries of my father's house. Yet you never want for anything, besides the occasional hit or two. Need to recharge.
Never accept defeat.
Just wait, Typhon. Flame sigil.
So, you're a bit of a witch, are you? Well, not I. Stuck with this family already, don't see why I'd want another one. But I understand the appeal, I suppose. Plenty of candles and fire to it, isn't there?
Infinite possibility. Olympus course. If only we could have met when we weren't in the midst of a war, Lord Hephaestus. But at least I had the opportunity to meet you at all. Your dedication to your craft is an inspiration. I strive to be as skilled at mine.
Cheers. Don't know you all too well and don't like drawing up conclusions till I'm very sure of something, but you seem a decent enough sort. Much more than can be said for certain members of the family, ain't it? I'll be the first to say one shouldn't judge by looks, but I just didn't figure to be so keen on proper weapon maintenance. 'Cause yours are strong as hell. And making them shine makes me shine.
My silver. Still in their shades. I find that there are moments when the thrill of battle practically consumes me. A feeling I once tried to suppress, but now I realize it leads to victory. And you, my lord.
I used to think no others in our family shared preoccupations such as mine. In this I'm pleased to have been very much mistaken. Whenever the whim to dole out death strikes you, know I shall be there. You're reminiscent of your brother quite a bit. A consummate dealer of death he was, born in the pressures of the deepest hells. Although perhaps you wouldn't get along, just as my siblings and I have our little spats.
The scent of blood. So many different streets. Not a chance. The god of war. Let's see. Lovers.
Hephaestus and I are the only true-born sons of the king and queen of Mount Olympus. I keep telling him we ought to rise to the occasion and assert ourselves.
One more responsibility areas have at it. Otherwise, I don't know what you're after, and don't want any of it. After that, notwithstanding, got me forge, got me wife, it's enough.
black coat shines. Shades, I release you.
And Harry's did you, Em? Whenever there's a bloody dust up, tempers flaring and all that, he will do everything he can to draw it out. This must...
Let's pick up the pace. See that one, Tula? It's over. Whoa, a net fighter. A boon. Now to get out of here.
He can't sail to this mountaintop unless he fashions for himself a craft that sails on air. You again? So how is it over there across the drink? But it's been snowing. Sounds like a real rotten place to live.
What do you mean, Mount Olympus? The gods themselves quite like it. Enough to want to fiercely defend it from the Titan you decided to support. But yes, it's rather cold.
Oh, I can never settle in a place like that. I like the temperature the same way I like my meat. Nice and hot. Of course, I can also eat it raw. Can't be too picky and all that.
sleep again. Some wool. Maybe I should switch. Tula, catch! Victory! Is this a crab? Good.
Can we meet, sister? Not much room here to maneuver, so best stay far afield of my club. They're mine. Guards, watch this! That's that. They never give their stuff to me themselves, the mountain gods. Developed a distaste for it as a result, especially after a certain contest with the god of wine. But that was long ago.
You tried to outdrink Lord Dionysus. Even with all your fortitude, that sounds like a very dangerous undertaking from what I understand.
It was.
Sure. I can still fight. Lord Hermes. There we go. I see it. Be not afraid.
A fleeting sense of peace.
What's good here? Should get here soon enough.
And cube of ice. Bit
Evening,
of
little
it's
piece.
you! Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this type of giving, but not I. Do not presume to spoil me.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island, I don't think you're at risk of getting quite as used to it as that.
How regrettable to know Prometheus rebels against the gods. Surely he must see that his pursuit of vengeance shall not bring him any peace. Is there no reasoning with him?
He isn't much for talk, but then lately who is? We end up clashing just beneath the summit. Apparently he always knows who's going to be the victor, even if it's me.
Oh, he's foreseen his own defeat before. Can you imagine, Poppet? To know of each and every ill awaiting you? I doubt if any punishment he has endured is worse than that. Isn't it marvelous?
Thank you.
Shall we look, please?
Come on, Cat. Out of my way. Felt that for sure. Go on, hit. A learning experience. Crunchy. Lord Charon's ship. In the name of Hades. Oh, if only. You're in my way.
I can't believe Ares is helping you, not me. I kept trying to get through to him, figured he'd hear me out, but it's too stormy on Olympus. Say, would you know...
You want me to ask the god of war to lend you his aid, to make my efforts to support him and his family in their near-hopeless battle against Typhon even more difficult?
Quit with the sarcasm, Trouble. All I did was ask you for a favor once, but you had to go and make an insult out of it. Fine. I can get the god of war's attention on my own.
Hey, what gives?
shadow now!
Wakey, wakey.